All right, we're back here with the 240. Don't mind this wiring, I was digging into that. I never actually finished this side of the suspension because this bolt was stuck in the bushing and stuff. So I got brand new tension rod brackets. I went with the aftermarket one just because why not? So it's got the two brackets and then it's got the brace that goes in the middle. So we're gonna install that. All right, the bolt right here is a little tough to get to, the one behind the sway bar right up there, but I'm waiting on that. And then I just removed these two from here and I'm about to remove these two from that one. All right, so the bolt that went through this side right here, it goes up there, it was spinning, like I don't know how because it's inside the frame rail. So I just cut it and I'll use the back bolt and front bolts for now until I figure that out. But as soon as I drop this one, it should come off. There we go, first one out. All right, everything is officially off. It's gonna be time to throw the new ones in. I might have not recorded some stuff. We got all the stuff in here. So new tension arm brackets, tension rods, this lower control arm, sway bar end link, everything. Everything's on pretty much besides the wheel. I just tightened everything down. If we go look on the other side, everything's on here besides the tension rod. And I don't have a sway bar end link for this side, or well, the bracket that bolts up to right there. So we're just gonna leave it like this for now. We're just gonna do the front tension rod and then it should be done. All right, so we're now moving on to the exhaust because I bought some nice new shiny Isr headers because these ones have a hole in them and they were hitting the steering rack. I don't know if it is because my engine mounts are toast or what, but we're gonna start with the headers. Those ones have holes in them anyway. The exhaust is already dropped. Needs to be pulled out. I got all the hangers off except for this one. I just have to pull this one out right there. And once that's out, the exhaust can get pulled out. There we are. Oh yeah. This exhaust has definitely seen some scraping in its life. This muffler resonator is pretty done for, I mean. Yeah, that's busted. I would buy a whole new exhaust, but it's not really in the budget right now, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll chop out this section and put in an aftermarket resonator or something. This gasket is, what even is this? It's not an OEM exhaust gasket, that's for sure. But other than that, I think we should be able to save this. Beamer's getting taken away. Whole bunch of braking issues on her. I've replaced calipers, rotors, pads, lines. Thing's cooked. All right, here she is. ISR should sponsor me. I've probably spent $1,000 in the last 2 weeks on stuff from them in Juku Racing. Here's our brand new headers. Got our gaskets too. Nice of them to include that. And oh my goodness, a sticker. Maybe we'll put her on her somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. But yep, these are the new headers. I'm not sure. I'm going to compare them to the old headers once I take them off because it looked like there was another section welded onto this, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna go over there and remove the old ones. All right, got the old headers out. They match up with the new headers, so it looks like the new ones are just gonna bolt up directly to this after I figure out the rest of that. But as you can see, right here, they were dented in and broke through right there. So there was an exhaust leak there. The rest of it actually looks pretty fine, besides it just being old and crusty. I don't know this brand, Hot Shot. So these ones are, they look like the same kind of style though as the ISR, so. Alright, I'm just gonna go through, take off the old gaskets, clean up the surfaces a bit. Got her a little cleaned up. Let's hope she fits. Oh yeah. Look at that. Get the new headers, start installing those. Okay, we got the new ISR headers in. Fully tightened down. Looks like they're gonna clearance the steering rack, I believe. At least I hope so. I mean, there's a little bit of room in there, so we'll see. And under here, you can see them. And the rest of the exhausts. Okay, so I did have to clearance the header. Hammered it in a little bit, so I'm hoping that'll do the trick. All right. Bolted them in, they're back on. She's looking good. Not feeling any binding. We've got just enough room to clear it. Yeah, looks like we should be good. Headers are installed. Might give her a startup right now, see what she sounds like. Alright, so there might still be some exhaust leaks, and that hanger's not on, but we're gonna see how she sounds like this. Still very loud. Leaking from right there. Okay, so I just removed the fender because this door, obviously it's been replaced, but it sagged so bad. Like, you have to really like slam it to close it, and it's just so annoying. So I think all I should have to do is jack up the door with like a piece of wood and then loosen these and then retighten it at the level that I want it to be at. So I'm gonna try that. Alright, these bolts are 12 right here. Yeah, it's hard to tell how much I'm gonna have to jack it up. Let's try there. Alright, she's still... Oh, actually, hold on. It's actually perfect. Open, it doesn't drag anymore. That's perfect, actually. Let's go.